But anyway, good morning. So I'm trying to rebraid my hair because these braids, you see this? It looks fuzzy. It looks terrible. It's a mess. So I'm up and I'm doing my hair. But then I'm trying to be very mindful of unbraiding because I have been known to knot up my hair when I am unbraiding. So here we go. I think I got some more stuff to put on here. So anyway, good morning, everybody. So I'm doing this, and as people come in, I might say I had some questions for y'all because I just want to know. I just want to know some things. That's what I just want to know. And I think that by asking these questions, I will answer some of these questions for people. Hello, good morning, good morning. So I'm braiding these braids. I'm gonna separate some of these braids like this. I got fuzzy hair just hanging out, just looking a hot mess. So I am trying to hurry up, separate these braids, make them a little bit smaller so I can wear them for a little bit longer. Because I'm not trying to do my hair for a little bit. And so I want to keep them in braids to just, because I find that wearing it in a bun is not good for my hair, even though it's easy peasy. I don't comb my hair a lot then, and so it's just a hot mess. So it becomes like terrible. So if I just do braids of some sort, I'm at least taking care of my hair better. So I'm trying to decide, do I need to separate this into two braids? Probably so. So let me go and do that. So yeah, so I got some Honey Curls Custard by TGIN because I need to like pull this hair down. I need it to be a little better than what it is now because this is a hot mess. Because it's just like really fuzzy, and I look like I am so unkempt right now. So I mean, if I'm gonna wear braids, at least can I make the braids work? Make them make sense because they ain't making sense right now. So we're gonna put a little custard on them to keep these edges down, keep them together a little better. Brush it out, make sure we got these edges right. Hello, good morning, who's ever here? And make sure these are looking right. Because I'm terrible with my edges. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't, I do a very lightweight thing because I'm not that serious. But I'm looking at my edges like, bitch, are you gonna go down? Okay. So there we go. And I just need to braid these up right quick and get a decent. And I have to make sure because my hair will knot up at the bottoms. So I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna wrap my head in a scarf to try to lay this stuff down. See how quickly I can get this done. I have exactly an hour to make it happen because we have an 8 o'clock meeting about SAT. So I've got to be on time. How y'all doing? Who's ever in here? Hello, good morning. I don't see anybody chatting, so I might, I am early and I'm not consistent in the mornings because some mornings I just can't get here. Hey Jay, I just can't get up. I'll be running. I'll be rushing y'all. I would like to talk to y'all every morning, but some days I'm just barely making it out the door. Yeah, I'm barely making it out the bed. Y'all know how that is. Y'all know how that is. You be barely making it out the door. So yeah, I'm putting a little because I put the honey hydrate on, and that's good. But um, I need to add a little bit more of this. I need to add some custard on. So it will. Hey, Marion, how are you? So these braids will stay better. So I can, like I said, I'm gonna have to wear a scarf at nights. I need to go get me some regular old dollar ones, some bandanas, because they hold longer. I mean, I like silk scarves at night. Them bitches don't be holding. They be sliding off my head. How do people keep their silk scarves on at night? Because I can't get it to make it happen. It just don't happen for me. I try. I really do. But it just don't happen all the time. So I was waiting for some more people to come in because I got some questions for y'all. I got some questions. I'm here with the questions in the morning. Now the only thing is I have got to go get me a new rat tail comb to make sure, a serious rat tail, because that's the only way I'm not going to mess up my hair when I try to take these braids out. Because I don't have them plump braids, people be having them nice thick braids. They do this and it's nice and thick. And my hair just be thinning out. See, I really have to watch myself so I don't create, because my hair curls up on itself and I can create knots when I'm trying to undo it. So I have to be really careful. Like just now, I was not, to make sure that I don't create knots. And the thinner the braids, of course, the bigger the knots. So I definitely have to get me a new rat tail because I don't know where mine is. So I'm gonna buy two, because that kind of stuff getting lost easy. It's so interesting now because the pandemic definitely changed me, because I don't think I would have ever. I have never just and it, with all these years. Okay, with an adjustable string. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Um, because this ain't hidden. I'm just gonna pull this hair back to the back for now. Yes, I gotta make this happen in like the least amount of time possible. Like it might be okay. The front is done. We're not gonna get to the back because this stuff is rough. So anyway, it's Friday. How's everybody's Friday going? How's everybody's Friday? Ooh, I'm just trying to. Okay. See, that's what I gotta make sure. I pull down to the bottom, because the bottom of my hair would be like, "Hey, we're just having a party down here. We've decided we're going to meet up and lock up together." Now I'm putting a lot of this custard on because I need this stuff to sit. Well, Oh, we. Hey, Lori, how are you? Okay, so I'm 10 minutes in. Let's just have this let's just talk about this stuff. So, and y'all can tell me y'all opinions because I'm looking for opinions. I don't want to go off of what I think. Hi, Shamika. Hi, hi. Hi, Shy. Um, so when it comes to being a content creator on YouTube, one of the things they tell you is like if you watch things about, doing your YouTube channel and everything, they will tell you, they will tell you to do a call to action on your videos. Which of course y'all know is telling people to like, comment, and subscribe. Um, hey, Aquagen. So my question to you is like, I find it redundant. Um, and so like you see people who like constantly say this in their videos and things like that. Do you appreciate that? I mean, because does that help you to subscribe to somebody if they tell you that? Or are you just gonna subscribe to them? That's my first question. Does do, do us telling you to subscribe, asking you to subscribe, does that make you subscribe to people? That's my question. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, Marilyn. But I just wanted some some I just wanted to ask because that's what I thought, but I just thought I would ask. So the question is, when people ask you subscribe on YouTube, do you actually subscribe because of that? I would like to hear from you all. That's my first question. Then I have a follow-up question because I know it doesn't matter to me. And I mean, I know it does not matter to me. Okay, okay, Aquagen. See, here was coming my next follow-up question. So now that we've said that, and if more people come in, I'm gonna ask them the same question. So we'll have this question again. Does it get annoying when they ask too much? Like if they keep like throughout the video, um, they keep like either reminding you visually or just actually saying it like, oh, don't forget to subscribe. Hey, Shannon. I have a poll up just to see also on my page. I haven't polled on the community tab, but since I was on here, I thought I'd ask that question. So like if so Shannon, the question is, does when people when you go to videos, um does do people asking you to subscribe help you to subscribe to them? And then my follow-up question now is, hi, Flawless Pearl. And so then my follow-up question is, um, if they mention it too often, if they mention it often in their videos, is that annoying? And okay, so and part of the reason why I'm saying this is I'm putting this out here and I'm asking is because I don't really do that a lot. Like I'll play with it and throw up like but I really don't do it a lot. And the reason why is because I'm a viewer also. We're all viewers, And I know that has never made me subscribe to somebody. I have never subscribed to somebody because they asked me, because they saying it all the time. Matter of fact, that annoys, especially if they do it a few times, in a video. If they do it over and over again, have the video that like the little visual come up, subscribe or anything that reminds me. It's annoying to me, and I just, and I know I can be annoying. You know what I'm saying? So I thought I would just ask other, people who are, who aren't creators, because the thing is, and let me just tell y'all why people do that a lot, is because that's what they tell you when you're on YouTube. One of the things, like if you watch videos of people telling you how to grow your YouTube channel, they always tell you to do that. But I feel like this with YouTube, at this point, YouTube has changed from what those people were telling us and what they, the formulas that worked before. See, that's what I'm saying is that, I'm going to look at your content and see. That's what I do. I do the same thing, Lori. I'm going to look at your content and probably look at something else if I'm liking what, that video. And then if I say, oh, okay, I kind of like you, let me watch. Right. I mean, in the intro, fine, you know, but I'm saying, is it effective? And the reason why I'm saying that is because, like, when you watch these videos telling you how to um, grow your YouTube channel, because we do. Right, exactly. And that's my point. I'm a subscribe because I like your content, not because you said, "Oh, don't forget to subscribe." That's why I'm snarky about the shit, because I'll be like, and so the thing with that is that people gonna subscribe to you if they like you. Because, okay, that's because people are trying to get on and grow channels, right? And I'm just being honest about it. More people are coming on here trying to make money on YouTube. And so you're trying to grow your channel. And then it's like, oh, but don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. And that's annoying. Like you said, like somebody said, I will unsubscribe if you do that shit all the time. And I'm gonna stop watching you because that's annoying to me. And the other thing y'all know that annoys me is long ass intros, but that's another thing altogether. I oh right and promote other channels. That's true. Because we do watch channels. Okay, cool. And so we should be willing to promote each other, um, in any way possible. But I was just wondering because they always tell us to say, because when you watch the the social media gurus, they're always like, oh, you need to like always do a call to action. Make sure you tell them to subscribe. So people have bought into this, but it really doesn't. That is not the reason why people subscribe to you, because you keep telling them and they go, oh yeah, let me subscribe. I'm gonna subscribe because I want to. I'm gonna subscribe because I like your ass. Okay, so then see, that makes sense, right? Right? Hey, Marie. Right. It's like you're like, what? How, are we still going on? Oh, and I really can, and I okay, I'm gonna let that one go because I was gonna be snarky as fuck. See how I did that? That was good. So that is that's what I wanted to ask y'all, because it's just like, I know that for me as a view, but I am very like kind of snarky in particular. So I wanted to ask other people, is it just me? Because like I said, I will throw up a subscribe. I mean, don't you try me, Jen, because y'all know that shit get me in trouble. Motherfuckers don't like my ass probably because of it. They be like, fuck that bitch. And they ain't. So I was curious because I know that that's the way I feel watching things. So that's why I'll say, okay, let me throw up. um, so I'm okay, but say so. Give me a second. So that's the thing is like, that's why I said, okay, at least throw up every once in a while for me a little thing like, comment, and subscribe. I'll do that every once in a while, because I don't even remember to do it all the time. But but like when you're watching a video, and even if they're using the imagery comment, when they doing that little comment on the side all the time, because it takes your focus. Or is it just me? Like if I see that, what happens in my head is they don't, what the fuck again, I start counting them, and then therefore I can't watch you anymore. To myself, y'all ain't shit. Y'all just want to hear me talk shit. Y'all ain't right. Okay, so let me go on and say it. So let's talk about these intros. The intros, I swear to God, that drive me insane are, because like I can talk for a minute in my intros, right? I've learned, I do try to catch myself like, bitch, you talking too long. But what I'm talking about, when I talk about them intros, I'm like musical and okay, thank you, Shy. Um, Let me just tell y'all, the ones where it's like a for real intro, like you watching the intro to a TV show, I'm like, what are you doing? That's what goes through my head. And then if it goes on and on, because I swear to you, when the intro starts, I to hit my timer. I open up the timer so I can see how long this bitch is. Because if it goes over 30 seconds, I'm out. Because I'm like, what are you doing? This is way too much. I can't watch you no more. Because you have wasted my time watching you pooch for over a minute. And and this is what I'm gonna say for content creators. Your loyal subscribers will be like, "Ooh, yeah, girl, that's hot." You know what I'm saying? They will. They will gas your ass because they like you. But what you need is the new people, and new people ain't gonna fuck with it too much because it's like, what? Especially when it's like on every video. Damn, stop it, please. Now that's just my honest opinion. Take it with a grain of salt. Don't hate the messenger. I'm just telling you. And the reason why I'm saying this here is because I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. Right? And the reason why I'm saying that is because um, if any creators watch, I want them to see what y'all think. Because I could say this right now and then they be like, that bitch, right? But if you all tell the truth about how y'all feel about these things, it will help us as creators be better creators. And that's the truth of it. That will help us as creators be better creators. And so, we need the honesty of y'all in a space where y'all not coming on our shit going, that's a long ass intro, because then that's offensive to us and then it gets us upset. But if I ask this question and y'all can answer it, then, and they watch, or, because some of them do watch, even though they act like they don't, then they can hear what y'all think. Well, they can read what y'all think. Because we need to be knowing some shit. We need to know some shit. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, and by the way, when y'all get off of here, I have a video on my Lulu's World channel that should have started right now at 6 o'clock. I caught myself multitasking this morning. I'm probably gonna go live tonight too. Right. Right. And I mean, because I actually used to have an old intro that one of my this little baby did for me, but it was like 10 seconds, maybe 12. That was it. That was it. And then like I do my quotes in my videos, and I make them about 10 seconds. And part of the reason why I do is because somebody told me they needed to be a little bit longer so they could really read them, because I used to have them super short. They would like flip on and flip off, and they was like, damn, we can barely see them. So I go with 10 seconds, and I figure if you really want to read them, you can just pause the damn video if they're long quotes, if they're longer quotes. Drink some more water. But I just want to say, so now I told my Discord group, but I'm gonna talk to her. Right, exactly. And I think sometimes we as creators, and this is just straight up, because I have to catch myself, is we think that we need to do things to engage people that we don't need to. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to capture your attention and things like that, and we're doing things that we don't have to do. You know, we're doing more than we need to, trying to say, okay, this is going to get people to watch me. And a lot of times those are the things that make people not watch us. So while we're here, let me see a few things that irritate y'all when y'all watch creators besides that. So we discussed the intros that are too long, too much. um then what else? Like asking for subscribes and all that stuff, too much. That's a little much. Okay, that's a little much. What else? What else? And then I'm gonna tell you about how I had to check somebody at my job yesterday. You are welcome, Lori, baby. That exotic coral, ain't nobody talking about it. That bitch is nice. Nice. I gotta finish getting the Judith Lieber so we can do a whole collection of her. See how Miss Judith does it. Does it. Judith. Judith. So yeah. So I was just, because I know that's one of those things that I be, because like for instance, because I create content, I always be feeling like, oh shit, I didn't say that. For a long time, it would like unnerve me when I would see my videos, like, damn, I didn't ask them to subscribe and everything. But then I was like, why, it came kind of repetitive. And then I was like, but do I subscribe for that? Like when I hear somebody say, oh, don't forget to, make sure you subscribe. Is that the reason why I subscribe? Nope. Ooh, baby, yes, that constant apologizing. Girl, I have talked about that. I have talked about that. When we as creators, we always trying to apologize for some shit. Oh my God, please, I apologize for the fact that, the neighbors are talking and you can hear. Okay, and oh, I apologize because the neighbor is mowing their lawn. Oh, it's so loud out there in these streets. Like, for instance, she doesn't do videos anymore, and some of y'all will remember her makeup struggles. It was cute in the beginning that she would be like, oh, they being so loud. You live in fucking New York. Sometimes you got your window open because it's hot. The sounds of outside are going to come in. And to keep acting like, oh, it's so irritating. Why? Fuck, that's where you live. That's like me being upset. Shit. I live in Chicago. You gonna hear some sirens. I call it the Chicago interlude. Cause some shit going down and the sirens is going off. Okay. And like you said, like, oh, I have a cold, my voice. Okay. Now you can mention, hey, I got a cold, if I sound a little nasally, whatever. But don't apologize for it. Because you were nice enough with your cold to continue to do some shit. Like, you took this as a job and decided I'm gonna go on a film. No need to like apologize for it. Just mention it. Just like, hey, Faith, have a great day. I hope work isn't too bad. Cause I had to catch myself too. Cause I would feel like, oh my God, I'm filming with no makeup on. Oh, is she? Okay, I didn't know she had came back. Cause I know she had cut down. She had got rid of that channel. Is she? Okay. But see, I haven't been watching enough beauty content to catch her. I think she gave. I used to love her content. It was just that would annoy me. I'd be like, girl, bye. It don't make the difference. Stop it. You live in fucking New York. It's gonna be loud. It's gonna be noisy. But yeah, you know what I love? I love how people leave and then they have to come back. Now you know that's a big thing to me. Do not do the exit speech. Do not do the exit speech. Just don't post. And then if you decide to start posting again, just start posting again. And then you can say, this is why I was gone. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know, hey, I was busy. I was break. I need a break, whatever. But when they do the exit speeches, Lord Jesus. Okay. I hope it's a, short term intense. I hope it, it starts to, mellow out or level up out, Faith. I'll text you to check on you. But yeah, um, don't do no damn exit speeches. Just shut your channel down. Stop posting. Whatever you're gonna do. And then if you feel like coming back, come back. But please don't do an exit speech. You can even explain your absence. When you decide to come back, just explain your absence. If you feel the need to say something, do it then. But the exit speeches, oh my God, they drive me crazy. I mean, but they drive me crazy on all social media. Cause remember when that used to be the big thing on Facebook? I am no longer going to be on Facebook. Social media sucks. It's terrible. It's toxic. It's blah, 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 yada, yada. I can't do this anymore. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm jealous. I need to lose weight. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, that, yeah, so it was just like, don't do that. Don't do that. And then they pop right back on. Because, that used to be the thing, the Facebook exit speech. Ooh, 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 ooh. The Facebook exit speech would make me unfriend your ass. I'd be like, oh, I can't fuck with your dramatic ass. I can't fuck with your drama. Okay, y'all. So I didn't do the back first, which is what I should have done. But that's okay. My front looks cute. So let's get on this back end. We're going to put that braid. Take all these braids over here. See how much we can get through before we need to leave. Okay. The back ones are kind of might be easier to do. So anyway, yeah, I was just what time is it? Okay, I'm good on time. It's well, not super good, but decent on time. Let's put it that way. Did I just talk to myself? I did. Um, so that was it. So let me tell y'all what happened at work yesterday. Let me tell y'all what happened at work yesterday. So we have a early morning meeting every other Thursday now. So we have this meeting. It's at 7:30. Now we normally have to be at work at 8, but it's at 7:30. Okay. So um, so we're in the meeting, and they were giving us some information about what we have to do in reference to um, our IEPs, because I write IEPs for diverse learners, and there's some changes that they're making and things we have to do. So there was a specific change. Now, honestly, I was rude. I'm not gonna lie, I was rude. So that's first thing. I admit to my rudeness. Um, but we have this particular person. Y'all know how this is. Y'all got this one particular person who is annoying as hell all the time, right? This is the person who, when we are in meetings, she has outbursts about every fucking thing. Who, does the most just kind of inappropriate shit while you're in the meeting, right? And she interrupts people all the time, and she does this all the time. Like, she's very disruptive, because she'll do stuff like when they're in the middle of explaining something to us, she'll get up and go to the microwave and be like, start warming up her breakfast. Or she'll like make some like random ass comment or something. She's good for that, right? And we all look at her like, oh, here she goes again. Okay, so I'm just giving y'all the background story. So we're in this meeting, and I was trying to find out, because they were saying go look for something. Um, she hasn't been there forever, but she's just a fucker. She's annoying, right? And we all just kind of like, oh, here she go again. So yesterday, they were telling us something, and there's a specific document I needed to be looking on for some information, right? So she was asking a question, and they were kind of skating over like we know it. You know how you like in meetings where they assume everybody knows something, but you don't know it? That's where we were in this meeting, because I'm like, well, where do I find this information? So I was wrong, because she was speaking. Now, mind you, while she was doing this, she's sitting there braiding her weave, because she had a weave ponytail. So she's sitting in the meeting doing her hair. Kid you not. I cannot make this shit up. So and I was rude. And she was like, so I was like, oh, where do I find this? And I should have waited. I'm not even going to front like I did. I'm serious. And so, and she was sitting right next to me, like, cause you're in that and I was on one corner, she was on one corner. So so when I said it, she said, "Girl, I was talking." Kid you not, that's how she speaks to me. Now, at work I'm Miss Caillouet, because we teachers, so we all Miss Caillouet, we miss whatever and everything. At that moment, Lulu came out. Or Louise. Louise almost came out, because that's when I'm real fucked up bitchy. But I looked at her, I turned to her, I said, "Girl, as much as you interrupt everybody, girl, bye, you need to hush." I swear to God, I said this. I swear I did. I checked her so quick, and that wasn't a plan. It just happened. Because I'm like, how fucking dare you say something to somebody when you interrupt us every fucking meeting, at least 3-4 times, and everybody just kind of like glosses over your ass. No, ho. No, we're not playing this today. I'm talking, bitch. You overtalk everybody. So I mean, she apologized later. She was like, "I'm so sorry." She was like, "You was right." Cause I didn't say nothing else. But apparently, everybody in the room was like, "Whoa!" And somebody sent me a text, "Thank you," because nobody will say anything to her, because she got a mouth on her. You know what I'm saying? And she one of them types who gonna keep talking or talk reckless or crazy. You got me fucked up. Because that was what was about to come out of my mouth. It was about to be, "Bitch, you got me fucked up." But what I said was, "Girl, as much as you interrupt everybody, girl, bye." My para said, she was sitting there like, "Oh, shit, it's about to go down." I'm like, it ain't going down. She just needs to shut up. She needs to understand that rudeness goes both ways. So I apologize to her like I was rude, but nah. Like one time she was late. I kid you not. She was late for a meeting. And we're in the midst of doing something. So they've given us a task to do, right? We got to do this task in this sheet or some shit. So we trying to work on this task. She comes in late. She comes into our little group that she's got to work with. And she wants to just explain to us about her morning and why she was late. Girl, this is what happened. And so we trying to get through this shit so we can end this meeting. Because as soon as we finish this, we are done. You know what I'm saying? So when you're in them type of meetings, you try, hey Alicia, you trying to get through that little piece so you can get the hell out of there and go about your merry way. Girl, she just talking, and we sitting there like, what are you doing? We're trying to get this done. So yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So yeah. So that was my yesterday morning. And then people who didn't even go to the meeting come up to me later on. This other chick, girl, I heard you checked her. I'm like, y'all taking this too seriously. First off, I didn't check her. Well, I did sort of check her. I did, but I mean, it wasn't a bad check. It wasn't like and it was okay because she was smart enough not to say shit back. That's the other thing. Because I'm sure it could have gone on if she had said something back. Okay, my braids is looking better, y'all. Now, if I could just get these back ones done. How much? Oh, I ain't gonna get this whole thing done. But okay, let me curl these. He's gonna get those done. Trying to get the braids I gotta work on out the way. Then we're gonna do this side over here. So yeah, that was my so okay, so Alicia, you're in your question. Uh right, yeah, because it didn't need to go any further than that. But I'm like, somebody should have said it anyway. Why the new person gotta say it? Cause y'all all scared of her? Come on now. Cause them type of people don't want to say nothing to because they don't want the clap back. Cause they figure, this it's gonna escalate because she has a tendency to escalate. However, if you clap back like me, she probably ain't gonna escalate. You know what I'm saying? Because I clap back just like she talks. Whereas, most of people be trying to be all nice. Well, man, no, no, hold on now. Gone. That's my favorite word. Gone now. So, yeah. So that's how I checked her. Whew. Yep, let me comb through this one. But other than that, it's gonna be a glorious Friday. Cause this is my day. Fridays are my day that I don't do a lot of teaching because we do this elective thing and it's a different schedule. And so for the schedule, I do academic every other week. I think I do this academic lab thing with some of my students. And then I'm teaching this elective right now, but this is my last week of it. So technically after I finish meetings in the morning on Fridays, after this week till the end of the year, I have a 2-hour break because I don't have to do academic lab till about 12 o'clock. So I got a 2-hour break. Then I do the academic lab. So I basically only do one thing, and that's going to be every other week. And so that means like some days I don't have to see students. So there's going to be every other week I don't see students at all unless I want to. Like because I can pull students or whatever, and then I can just work on IEPs and things like that. Like today, during my time off, I'm going to be finishing up some IEP work I need to do, so I don't have to do it over the weekend. So I'm trying to get this done right now. So it's got to be done. And Yeah. And then, which will free up my weekend, which is what I need to do, because I have oh shit, and then I got some work due on that I got to turn in for school. That in my brain fog, my COVID brain fog, shit, I totally forgot about. Didn't turn it in. Didn't think about it. Was in the class and started the work, and I missed my. Oh my fucking god! I had a meeting with my professor. Oh man, I totally forgot. Fuck. This is my problem right now. I be forgetting shit. I just be forgetting shit, y'all. Ugh. So let me go on and contact him today. So anyway, I am so off right now. Let me go and take. I thought, yeah, I think I gotta look at the time because it was yesterday. Oh, but they had me in a meeting yesterday. That's what happened. I would have been a meeting. Yep, and I totally forgot. So, but as soon as I'm done with this, which I will probably stop right here and finish my braids later. Hell, I could sit in, if I could sit in my room, I could finish my braids. I might take my stuff because I'm gonna have some time, I think, to sit in my room by myself. I don't know. I gotta figure out this week. I don't know what's going on this week. Because if I'm in my classroom, I can't do my braids by myself. They'll be like, "Is this how doing her hair? Huh?" Because I don't want to get started on these top ones right there until I got time to open them up and do them. So I look presentable. So y'all see what happens with my hair? Do y'all see the bottoms of these damn things is unraveling? Do y'all see that? This is insane. Let me check this because sometimes my chat don't be coming up. Okay, it did. Okay. So for the people who came in late, I think that was only Alicia though, because not a lot of people are in here today. I was asking in reference to, what was I asking? Oh, I was asking who did y'all see that shit go like down like that? When you see subscribe. Oh, but and while y'all here, don't forget to go to my other channel and watch my video this morning. Don't forget to watch the video now. So I'm gonna do. So these are good. I'll do these last. I got like this bunch right here. I don't want to get started on them because I am not gonna finish them, and I will have this completion need. So I'm going to finish my hair later on, I guess. You went back to sleep. So yeah, I am. And I'm just gonna pull these all up and just rock it. But see how my hair does at the bottoms? It's unraveling. Oh, so annoying. So annoying. All right, so I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get off of here. And get ready for work. Because I had to do this because I was looking hot mess. It's not perfect, but I'm gonna put this scarf on. Where my scarf at? Where my scarf at? And then going into this job. Make me a sandwich for lunch. because I'm on sandwiches for lunch. That's my lunch. That's what my lunch consists of, a sandwich. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all what I've been doing. It's kind of fat, but don't judge. So Costco, you can buy bacon crumbles. You know, the bacon crumbled up, right? So what I do is I make a sandwich. So I put the mayonnaise on the sandwich, and then I sprinkle the bacon crumbles, and then I put my turkey on, and then I put my cheese on, and and then my other piece of bread with the. So I make turkey bacon sandwiches because I bought the bacon crumbles, so I don't have to cook bacon. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to cook some bacon, so I make the little bacon sandwiches. And I also make bacon quesadillas for breakfast now because I have these things. So it makes my life easy. So, I just cheese, little bacon crumbles, boom, a quesadilla. I'm done. Just, in case y'all like bacon. Costco, bacon crumbles. All right, now. I will see y'all later. Y'all have a great day. I'll probably come on later on tonight and we'll talk. But in the meantime, don't forget to watch my video. All right, y'all. Have a great morning.